Hello, everyone. I'm going to be Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, or here on Zoom. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, MK. Hi, Adriana. Hello, Penapa, Timothy, Jude, Tia, and K-Noon. Also, for those on YouTube, hello, Hakuso, Sue, and Lisa. And everyone watching on... Oh, and Alicia. Uh, and everyone watching on Facebook. Also, for those on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face on the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment at the moment, but always feel free to write it in, and I'll come back and say hi. So, it's great to be here with you all. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful weekend and starting the week. Yeah, somewhat. Then, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay. So the homework is, if you're new or may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. Because in order to meditate, you don't always have to sit down. You can indeed practice what we learned when we sit outside doing whatever we're doing. And it's really the balance of relaxation and awareness. Hello, Gonyan. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Okay, very good. So, as we practice together, make sure you do that. Those two steps, relaxation and awareness. So, with relaxation, feel comfortable. And we have to remember that when we meditate, it's not trying to look perfect, okay? We don't meditate for Instagram, we meditate for inner peace, okay? So, don't worry about trying to look perfect. Instead, feel perfect. Feel good. You feel comfortable to yourself. You don't have to look like someone else. You don't have to be as comfortable as someone else. Be your comfort level that you feel comfortable at. Another thing is when it's time to close our eyes. One thing to remember is you don't have to squeeze them shut, okay? When we close our eyes, it's like letting your eyelashes just gently touch. It's okay if your eyes are a little open. That's not a problem. Because sometimes when we close our eyes, some people unintentionally squeeze. And when you squeeze, you cause tension. When there's tension, there's pain, discomfort. And then when you meditate, you're like, why doesn't this feel right? So don't do that, okay? Comfortable, letting your eyelids just slightly fall. That's good enough. And if you close your eyes and you feel it's always difficult, it's always tense, it's okay to open your eyes. Watch me. That's fine. Also, when we meditate, I always have a video background. So there's something to look at to help you be comfortable. So make sure you take your time. Enjoy, not endure. Okay? So I see more people came in. Hello, Pat. Hello, Linnea. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Okay. Then, as always, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like. And I put them in levels. So, for example, if you're brand new to meditation, level 1. Good for someone brand new. I'll give you every single step. Level 2 is those who like longer instruction, like you'd like me to speak a bit more. Level 3 is more like for those who want moderate instruction. And then level 4, long silence. And again, if you like level 4, Fridays are always level 4. Okay. Hello, Christina. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, let's see. Looking at the numbers here, we have a couple 2s, a couple 3s. All right. Oh, now they're tied again. 2 and 3 are tied. Let's see. I'm looking at all platforms here. Okay. Checking again to see a few more minutes. Okay, now the 2s are winning. Okay. I'll wait a few more seconds. Okay. Thank you. All right, then it looks like today will be a 2. All right. So thank you very much for letting me know what number you guys like. As always, I like to do this so that it helps you guys directly. That way you guys can help choose and adjust for yourselves. So for today, we'll have it as a level 2. So it's very good for both beginners and those who just like longer instruction. So as we practice, remember, Take your time. You don't need to rush. Don't feel like you must reach inner peace today, okay? Don't feel like that. Instead, we're going to enjoy it. Enjoy the experience. If we reach inner peace, wonderful. You almost reach inner peace, still good. You don't feel anything at all, it's okay. Because it's something we practice. And then little by little, you'll start to find your way. So, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. You can sit in any position that feels right to you, as long as you feel comfortable. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. As before we continue, I want to remind you to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but instead allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And take your time, no rush. So let us start at the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling onto still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relax. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. Allow the relaxation to flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Allow your arms to feel light, loose, and comfortable. And remember, as we relax, take it at your pace. You don't need to rush. It's okay to take your time. And from there, allow the relaxation to flow down your chest, your abdomen, and your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you're getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. And this relaxation is not a waste of time, and it's not being lazy. You're actually practicing letting go of our physical discomforts. We've had much more time practicing controlling the body. So let us practice letting go with our body first. Letting go of the discomfort, allowing our body to feel at ease. Because once your body is comfortable, your mind will follow. Your mind will also be comfortable. And how we let our mind be comfortable is by letting our mind stay with just one thing. This one thing can be anything. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. What's important is have it be comfortable. For example, when I was younger, my meditation object was a Lamborghini, a very detailed one object. It was my favorite car as a kid, all up into my teenage years. And I remembered all the details of this one car. It was bright red, and the racing spoiler, even those doors that open up like a DeLorean. So I had a very detailed image for my meditation object. But as my teenage mind became more calm, my object became more general. From that very detailed Lamborghini, it changed to just simply car, eventually wheel, and then a lug nut. Still not sure why lug nut, but it was for a while. Until finally, what I like to use now, a crystal ball or the full moon. So it doesn't matter what you start with, as long as you feel comfortable. For example, when I meditate with children, I have them think of a scoop of their favorite ice cream. It's simple, it's easy, even a little fun. Because the object is a way to help our mind stay focused, but focused comfortably, not forcefully. It's a very interesting focus that we have in meditation. It's light, it's gentle, but it's also very powerful. An example of this feeling, similar to if you look out at a scenic view and you enjoy the entire experience, from what you see, what you feel, the sounds, the scents, and all of that is that one thing where we're able to take in the entire image, the entire experience, without needing to focus on every single thing. Compared to if you try to look at that same scenic view, but you're focusing on each individual detail, suddenly we can't really experience it the same way. It seems to be focused, but actually it's more sporadic, like tunnel vision, but poking and visualizing one thing at a time. So instead, allow yourself to just have your mind rested. For now, staying with one thing comfortably, relaxingly. Because in order to get to that very wonderful, strong focus, that's also very light and comfortable, we first need to learn how to slow the mind down. Just like when we watch that scenic view, you're not really thinking about it, you're enjoying it, taking it all in at once. So allow your mind to rest. Stay with one thing comfortably, relaxingly. And little by little, you'll find your mind starting to quiet down. Not only quieting down, you'll find yourself feeling lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. And the reason for this is, while our thoughts are weightless, they have no mass, but they weigh us down, especially the more we think about them. So now, as we practice together, and remember, we are practicing. We are not masters. So as we practice, allow your mind to quiet down little by little, at its own pace, not trying to force. There is no due date for inner peace. It will happen at its own time. But for now, let us practice gaining a little bit of peace, starting to let the mind quiet down little by little, from a very busy highway of thoughts to a quiet street. It will take some time, but it's okay. Feel like you have all the time in the world. Because for now, it's not time to endure, but instead, it's time to enjoy. Relax your body, relax your mind. Son mo arhang son mo arhang. Son mo arhang. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. We are all practicing to get that balance of relaxation and awareness. One nice rule of thumb is if you still feel comfortable, you're still going the right direction. It's much easier to adjust if you are already relaxed than compared to if you are very tense. If you find yourself feeling tense and discomfort, please allow yourself to relax and adjust your position. Many times, as adults, we tend to think that we should look the part, trying to look like we know what we're doing, or look like how it's supposed to look. But I'd like to tell you, it doesn't matter. Feel comfortable first. When you're doing it correctly, you'll look like you're enjoying it, because you truly are. While many meditators tend to sit still, they're not trying to sit still. When you're comfortable, you naturally stay still. So be comfortable first. And same with our mind. Allow your mind to feel at ease, comfortable, by just staying with our meditation object, staying with that one thing, rather than everything. And little by little, your mind will quiet down. But never, ever, ever try to force yourself. Trying to force and relaxation are already going opposite directions. So just remember, relax your body, relax your mind. These words are words of wisdom from my master. He actually led a meditation session using just these 4 words. Relax body, relax mind. It really is that simple. Remind yourself to do just that, and you'll notice yourself going inward, easier and easier. Sam Mo Arham Sam Mo Arham Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakampanthami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Part 1, 2, 3. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Take a moment to notice how you feel right now compared to when we just started. Notice that difference. Sometimes it's very subtle, sometimes it's like night and day. Each time we practice, it's always a brand new session, a brand new experience. Some days it's a good day, some days it's almost good. Both are good. The days that are challenging, it's okay. We learn something that we can do to get better. The days that are easy, great. Try and do it again so you can go in deeper, easier. As this is what's great about the meditation. Each time we practice, always something new. Even if it feels very similar, there's always something. Okay, so let me say hello to those who came in. Hello, Ashley. Hi, Claudia. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Also, I saw hello, Melody. Hi, Mark. Christina. I said hi. Hello, Nookout. Okay, very, very good. Glad to see you all. So, as always, before we go into questions and comments, but feel free to type in the chat if you'd like, or into the comments, as I already see one on Facebook, on Zoom, on YouTube. So, one thing I wanted to share with you guys today is while we are so lucky that we got to learn meditation already, that we're practicing already, it's good to share what we can, because each and every one of you are the light. This is a quote from a master. He says, "We are the light. When we become the light, the world will be brighter. We are lucky to have seen the light before many, so we must share it with them. You can't just keep it to yourself. You have to share." So starting from the smallest world we know, our family, then expand it to the workplace, and be brighter and brighter wherever we go. So quite literally, we have seen the light, as in we were shown the way, how to meditate, to find that peace within. And when you have that peace within, you can't help but want to share it. So this is why we start with those we love, start with our family, those who are close to. And when you share with family or friends, it's share, not force, okay? Because I know it's like the old saying, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. We know it's good for them, but you can't force them. Instead, we will be like the river. We're there when they're ready, always happy to share with them. So, I hope you all notice and realize you are all the light. We are the light to share with the world so we can make the world brighter. So, now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to type in the chat or turn on your mic if you like. So for now, I see one on YouTube. Hello, Hakuzo. He says, how much meditation practice is needed before someone can easily enter that relaxed state quickly, even during a stressful time? Very good question. This one is actually up to your practice. I would say first, needing a consistent practice, practicing daily. And daily doesn't mean an hour every day or like several hours. It's at least a little bit every day. You can indeed start to build that ability. But one way I would say to be able to check for yourself is every time we have a session with me, it doesn't feel long. If it feels like my session is not very long, you feel comfortable often, you're able to get to that relaxed state within the time that we're meditating. Very likely, it will be easier to get to that relaxed state, even in stressful times. You will still feel a little stress because, stress is We're human. We're not perfect. But it will get easier to go, okay, let's do what I gotta do. Compared to, what am I gonna do, right? So this is the great thing about meditation. We start to learn how to get back that cool. So what's more important is how often you practice. Because even someone who practices only 5 minutes a day can have this skill if they continue to have that good quality of being able to calm your mind. This is why I always tell you guys, quality over quantity. If you meditate for 2 hours, but the whole time you're there just thinking, and you're like uncomfortable, you're not really meditating. You're just sitting and thinking. So what's better is to have that good quality. You feel good, you feel relaxed. Okay, let's do it now. Enjoy that time for yourself and practice a little bit. Start with a little bit at a time. Because one thing you'll notice for sure when you're practicing alone and practicing at home, but meditate for a bit. Okay, it feels like I meditated like we did in the session. Open your eyes, 5 minutes. It'll feel very different. For example, like today, did it feel? How many of you felt like it was very short, or just felt okay? All right, I see a few hands. How many of you felt like it was long? Okay, no worries. That's the thing. It will feel different depending on where you are at that time and how your mind is at that time. Even a regular meditator like myself can feel like it's long because depending on what's going on in your life, what your mind is thinking of, and how well you're able to let go at that moment. But as we practice more and more, it gets easier to let go as long as you're aware. And that's what mindfulness is, being aware of that. So you're like, oh, I realize this is kind of holding me back. Okay, start to let go little by little, little by little. And always take your time. And don't feel bad or feel like you're doing something wrong if you're not feeling peace yet. That's okay. It takes time. Okay, all right, very good. I see a lot of people say it felt pretty short, felt pretty comfortable. Very, very glad. As in general, I really do hope you always feel comfortable and relaxed when you meditate with me, especially for late night meditation, because this one, on purpose, I'm trying to make you feel kind of sleepy. Because it's late night. I want to help you get to bed. And also, it's a great way to help you unwind, let go of everything. So, I'm very, very glad. Okay. Any questions here on Zoom? You can turn on your mic if you like, or type in the chat, whatever feels comfortable, as I'm always glad to answer your questions here. And of course, this QR code down here is actually the QR code to my digital business card. So it shows all the social media I use, different ways you can contact me. Some of you already email me, some of you text me, some of you send me messages on Messenger, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp. I'm on almost everything, just to make it easy for you all. Whatever works for you, I'll try it out and do what I can to be online with you all, as I love getting to connect with you all. Okay, then if no other questions, again, reminder, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Late Night Meditation. And of course, there's also our Saturday session, which is our inner peace time. It's the same Zoom room, different time. Always feel free to join in. And of course, always glad to be here and answer questions whenever you guys have. Oh, I see one from YouTube. So Jade, hello Jade, says, do you have advice on dealing with the distractions of modern living? It's difficult to settle into a feeling of peace when the mind has a lot of activity. Yes, you're absolutely right. So in today's world, one very big distraction in our life is this, our phone. It's a wonderful technology, but man, is it always calling you, right? It's always telling you something. Notification here and there. Sometimes it's an ad, sometimes just random news. Oh, always something. So what we do is start to limit your time with all that stuff. This is why I tell you guys the homework. The homework of having relaxation and awareness in everything you do. Try it out. It'll be quite interesting Because one thing we all do is we do focus on what we're doing. Because when you're working, you focus on it, right? But rarely do we add relaxation to our focus. So why do this? Is because you can start to have that balance in everyday life, not just in meditation. Before you know it, even work can be your meditation. So here's an example. Let's say you need to do chores around the house. You need to clean the restroom. Okay, as you're cleaning, relax as you're doing your thing. Like not to force too much, just to enjoy as you're going. In fact, one way to help you enjoy is think of, now it looks clean, it feels comfortable. Whenever someone takes a shower, they won't feel icky, something like that. Or you're doing the dishes. Wash the dishes, pay attention. With me cleaning it like this, now the next meal will be very delicious. It won't taste like yesterday's meal, Or another one that's kind of funny, taking out the trash. Remember, we live every moment of the day, so enjoy it all. So I'm not saying that when you pick up the trash, enjoy the smell or something like that. That's not what I mean. But it's more like, okay, I'm taking out the trash. Yes, it's not what I want to do, or it's not something I really enjoy. But you know what? When I take this out of the house, I'm getting rid of the disgusting smell. I'm getting rid of the bacteria, the thing that can make us sick in the family. I'm making sure everyone's healthy by taking this outside. Another thing is you can't just rush either, because if you rush, rip the bag, new mess, right? So this is why having both relaxation and awareness in everything you do. Notice the difference in your day as you practice this. It will help you start to kind of slow down. It won't make you feel, I need to rush to everything. You'll start to enjoy the present moment of what you're doing. And sometimes what's interesting is, while you're also paying attention to that, being relaxed doing it, you actually become more efficient. You do it faster. So this is something interesting that has happened for many people. So I really do recommend that. The homework that I share with you guys, have relaxation and awareness. It's actually quite a wonderful tool. So I hope you all practice it. Okay. Oh, one more question. Khalil's asking, did you feel meditation washing dishes? Yeah, so when I meditate, I'm not washing dishes as I meditate, but I mean that when you wash dishes, you can use what we learn in meditation while you do it. And yes, I did have a healthy meal. Thanks for always checking my health. Thank you, Khalil. And then, here's a comment from Lisa on YouTube. She says, I use my phone as my tool for meditation rather than with Clint or another meditation video. That might help you as well. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. You're right. Everything is a good tool if you use it well. For example, a knife can be a wonderful cooking tool, or it can become a weapon. It's all up to you how you use it. Just like our phones, it can be a wonderful tool to help us communicate, to do different things, or it can really drain your battery, not so much its own battery. So I hope you all be aware of that, okay? Okay. So, as now time has come to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. Those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.